Welcome in everybody to game number 7, I'm pretty sure, of the Rebel season. I feel like it's one of the fun parts of these intros is you always get my confused voice, so I try to remember what number we're on. I think this is game number 7 because we've just started a fresh round of 3 games. And I believe we are 5 wins, 1 draw and no losses so far, which is very exciting on our new Black Orc team. We're up against Skaven, which, I mean, all of these matchups have been new to me with Black Orcs because I haven't played Black Orcs before, but I think certainly on paper, Skaven seems like a tough one to me for Black Orcs. You've got the gutter runners who can go and get the goblins and the speed to just constantly make positioning very difficult for the Black Orcs. Obviously, what the Black Orcs will hope to do is to splat all the Skaven and make their life easier, but we are missing our only mighty bow Black Orc, which is also one of our only 2 block Black Orcs. So we've only got the 5 Black Orcs this game, which definitely makes things harder. We do have the troll. We've got 11 players, including a sneaky git. We did a random tackle on Smash Davo, which was well timed for this game. Zakara, thank you for the raid. The Skaven have got a mighty blow. They've got a blodge step gutter runner. They've got a wrestle strip ball. It's going to be so hard to keep that off our goblins. Baby gutter runner, a long legs gutter runner, a baby thrower, and a dauntless, which could be useful against Black Orcs. Only 11 players, so we have got at least some possibility that we could win the bash war. We have got 55,000, so we will take Bomber. I'm not actually sure Bomber's that great against Skaven. I certainly think there's an argument you could make for just taking a bribe instead at 50,000 and trying to remove them that way, but let's be honest, Bomber's fun, so let's take them. This is a win-win game for the Scars. Either I finally drop a game or rats go splat. Both can happen. Isanu has correctly identified things. Just spent 45 minutes of my 75-minute stream ranting about stage game and not playing. Hope my day is better. Crystal Hunter, haven't seen you for a while. Welcome. Sorry you had a frustrating stream, Zach, but thank you for the raid. I would normally go offense first, just try to smash up the rats, but I actually think with Bomber, I want to kick here, make sure we get Bomber on defense, see if we can force the Skaven to rush things maybe, see if we can do anything interesting with that. Maybe a mistake, but I guess we're going to find out. Get Bomber on. In here, give him a nice little box to hide in. Okay. See what happens. Do we need the red blue? No, we can do the real colours. Thanks, Phage. And thanks, Crystal. Crystal, how's your Rebel season going? I don't think I haven't noticed that you are playing a bit of Blood Bowl again after you said you were quitting a while ago. We drew you back in. It's good to have you back. Always good to have Crystal Hunter around. So will they go for a quick score to get rid of Bomber? Or will they try to dilly and dally? Looks like we're going to ask the Dauntless player to take this hit and then use the Mighty Bow probably to blitz onto the Goblin here. Makes sense. Could potentially get the 3rd hit there as well. 4 1-on-1 loss against Spartacus in extremely big dicing. No! They happen. They happen. I think we're due for one, to be honest with you. Lord Gibby, thank you so much for the Prime sub. 2nd month with the weirdos. It's been really interesting since my the final from last season. Spoilers if you're still watching last season's Wood Elf run on YouTube, but since the final from last season went on YouTube, because I felt like I was a bit unlucky, but like I didn't think it was the worst. But like the comments there seemed to think I was really like on the wrong end of the dicing. But as I said all the way through that run, I had lots of good results during... Oh, they don't necessarily want that catch, do they? Because that player's supposed to be running around here and hitting this. Now you've got to make it safe. Yeah, I definitely had lots of luck along the way with what else, that's for sure. Chris Land's just picking up some ladder here and there, not the amounts I used to, which is probably for the best. And not with any goals in mind. Yeah, always probably healthier to be able to take that kind of view with a Blood Bowl and not be too stressed about it, I think. Obviously, like sometimes you have goals you want to go for, but I think a lot of the time you have more fun when you can just be more chilled out about it. So we start off right away with the Dauntless hit. That's Dauntless with no blocks. If they roll a 1 there, it could get messy, but it doesn't. They get the 2 dice, they get the knockdown, and that frees up the Mighty Blow. Does the Mighty Blow now do its bits anyway, but then you have to make a forward cage for it? Or does the Mighty Blow run backwards to keep that ball looked after? Does the blitz anyway. Doesn't get the POW. Now where's the ball going? Could push it here and hit the Goblin again with that one. The ball's got to go around here somewhere, which means it's probably going to be in worth having a throw with the bomb range. A blitz would have been great there. A blitz would have been amazing. Hey, Outcast. Haven't seen you in a while. Is ladder actually fun? Ladder's sometimes fun. Like, we might do a bit of ladder after this with my no lineman humans, who I'm finding very fun. I'm finding the no lineman humans very fun indeed. And we haven't had a chance to do them for a minute, so I'm excited to do that. But I think ladder, when you get into the grind of it, can stop being fun really quickly, so... It's going to be so tempting to throw a Goblin at this, and I haven't got a bench, so... Well, I mean, I have, but it's going immediately because Bomber will get sent off. So, arguably not smart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we could throw to here. Give ourselves a 50-50 chance to knock down the ball if it lands. Only a 3+ to get there. It does have the intercept chance, but if they intercept it, we can kaboom. The issue is more not the intercept, it's the... Oh, that's bad. So we're going to play this whole game on 10 players because Bomber gets sent off and we have no bench. So, yeah, that's bad. First turn to lose someone. Definitely not what we were hoping for, to be down players the whole game. Is it better just to throw the bomb straight at this one? Because then we can definitely kaboom it. And then we can blitz that with the Black Orc. God, that sucks to get cast straight away. Okay. Take this block anyway. I've got block. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Throw it at you. Use the kaboom. It's a great place to kaboom anyway. Then we would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's the better play, honestly. Problem is, like, I don't want to move these until after. Guess you I might as well move. Which means if the bomb goes wrong, It's all very bad.
They've got the advantage, and it is this shot. Another player on the board, which will be splitting teeth at this.
Yeah, no, I think it's better because I want to risk.
That's a pass, no error.
Okay, didn't catch it, so we don't have to use Kaboom. It's good. If Bomber stays around, we'll still have the Kaboom skill. But Bomber only stays around if we stop this score.
He's sprinting, so it's going to be okay. I should probably
Gets there, double skulls.
a bell.
Okay, so we're probably not stopping the score. It's a shame. Could actually push you backwards, even though there's some downsides to that.
It's close. Will it make a difference?
Made him roll some dice anyway. Not necessarily hard dice, but some dice. Sorry, Brian, did I say all lineman humans? I did mean no lineman humans. Good God, can you imagine the hideousness of all linemen? Human linemen, the worst players in all of Blood Bowl. The only correct answer is to use none of them. So sorry for that confusion. Problem with that is it's only a good environment for a limited number of teams, yeah. The infinite nature of it makes it even more bash focused than it always was. Primac, I feel like I need to like keep reassuring people that like what I'm doing is very much a meme. We're riffing that human linemen are terrible and you're better off without them. Obviously, like human linemen are actually good. But in the state of mind of our team, they're terrible and no one should use them. We're having fun. We're being silly. We're having fun. So I feel like there's going to have to be at least a 1 dice block or a 3+ dodge, maybe both here. So there's some dice to roll. There are things here that could go wrong. Yeah, so we're doing that to get the 1 dice block. And then I think we're then doing a 3+ dodge and handoff and scoring. I think that's the plan. You could do another 3+ dodge here. No, it'd be 2 to get around. Oh, this is a blitz. Okay. It's a skull. 1 more skull would be great. Not a skull. Pow. Boo. Okay. Yeah, even like a both down there would have given us the free surf. So now it's 3+ 2+, I think, is the play. Unless we're just 1 dicing and staying where we are, which seems pretty rowdy. I guess we could 2 dice and stay where we are, but that still seems rowdy. Yeah, no, we're doing the dodge. Makes a dodge, makes the handoff. Yeah. And Bomber gets sent off. And we're on 10 players. Well played, Mewatch. There's just not much you can do about it with Skaven, right? Like, if it works, it works. It's Skaven. We don't know if the KO's come back yet because it happens after Bomber. We're only 1 away from making our Bomber call, argue. The KO stayed out at least. At least it's 10 on 10 to start this drive. But yeah, tough against Skaven. We really need the numbers to go the other way. Like, we definitely, like, us losing players with no bench is bad, but like you're playing Skaven, like the only way we win this game, really the only way we win this game is if we smash them up pretty bad now, because otherwise they'll just do rat things. At least Bomber did something. Like, that's a pretty nice KO. It's staying out for at least 2 drives, so at least he wasn't completely useless. But I think the way it's tough though, isn't it? Because I was thinking maybe the way it's gone, we would have been better off just hiring the extra goblin. But if we just hired the extra goblin, would Miwash have gone for the quick score there? Maybe not, right? Like, the fact of Bomber is what forces him to go for the quick score. Maybe otherwise they would have just done an 8-turn stall. So it's a tough one. Like, maybe Bomber did his job just by making that happen. And we did have 2 dice on the ball, actually. So, like, yeah, we rolled bad. If we'd rolled well, we could have absolutely turned over there. So maybe I'm being too negative. Problem is now we've got to do a Black Orc offense. And Black Orc offense is hard at the best of times, and against Skaven sounds even harder. Like, if we don't pick the ball up, we just lose. Which is a bit sad, isn't it? But again, maybe something. Oh, that bribe is really good, but also I wish we'd got it just before so we could have used it on Mother. Oh well, definitely shouldn't complain. That's good news. It's good news.
How are they going to capture it? They're constantly riding around on the ground. Oh dear. I hope that layout is written in will.
I guess we're following here, aren't we? Keep a troll on them. Oh, I'm so scared about having to pick this ball up in a second.
There's only one
Okay, rolling a power blast is good. Not the line scrimmage we were hoping for. Really, again, need some removals to make this a contest. We did get the ball. So that's something. They could just use strip ball and go straight around. Be 3 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's either 4 plus 3 plus, and you definitely have the movement, or it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's doing 3 pluses. I think we leave it and dare them on that. I mean, I could bring this in here, but I think that's worse because then they just swamp that side. Right, I just wonder if I go there is better. Maybe there is like a little bit better. Okay. See what happens. Enjoy the sunshine, Zakara. It's definitely the right thing to do. When grumpy about Blood Bowl, step outside, enjoy the sunshine. Hey, Grave. Yeah, this is League. In fact, I should do a thing, shouldn't I? Should do that. Always forget to do that important thing. How about backseating where I tell you something that makes you die? I'm not sure I like the sound of that kind of backseating, to be honest, Badger Jelly. Not sure that sounds like a kind of backseating I would support. Am I going to Home Nations? I am going to Home Nations. I don't know yet which part of Home Nations I'll be involved in because I'm in the Team England group, and there's going to be one team that goes to the 8-player like nations versus nations section, and there'll be a 4-player team that goes to the main section with everyone else. So I don't know which of those I'm in yet. They haven't made that announcement. We've got a Team England practice this weekend. So, yeah, we'll find out. I take it that means you're going as well, Lord Gibby? Oh, they have rolled a few ones on these dodges, haven't they? Cut the 2 corners. I guess they clicked that all at once before the start. Oh. And a nice stun for us there. Okay. All right, so we have got this jerk to deal with. But the ball is not tagged. And there's no one there. Best one just to blitz out there, freeze up players. I think it probably is. If it fails, we can always have another go. Which it does. What an 81. Finally goes down. That's not good. We're now down to our last reroll already. Where's this ball going to go? Stun means maybe here. In which case you go there. Troll does get the knockdown, that's nice. Does get a removal, that's also very nice. Okay. Not a very safe ball given the strip ball, but it's going to be very hard to make it very safe from the strip ball, so we're doing what we can. I should probably be fouling, shouldn't I? I've got this free bribe and I haven't been fouling. I did forget that free bribe again for a second, to be honest. Although it's also hard because I'm trying to keep the ball safe. And we started off with a 1 in 81, so. There is a secret tactic to keep the ball safe. Is it killing all the opponents? Because I think that's what I'm doing wrong, is not killing all the opponents. Yeah, I got there. I guessed it. Oh, it's exciting for all this, though. Yeah, gone for the strip ball play, gets it. It was a 4+ dodge, it's pretty reasonable. It's not that crazy at all. Congratulations to your oldest so far, that's amazing. I would love this position if I was the rats. Yeah, thanks, Crystal. Glad to have your support. Good scatter for us, at least. That's a 5+ dodge, 5+ pickup, which they might just go for, but at least they've got to roll those dice. Lord Gibby's at Home Nations, the 4-team event with MKBBL Murder Kings. Running High House the first time. Oh, nice. I think as we also have a great package like High House. So super interesting, Lord Gibby, because I actually, when I first saw it, because it's the Euro Bowl rules, right? I assume it's the Euro Bowl rules for both competitions. And when I first looked at them, I thought the High Elves had an interesting pack, and I was very down on the Wood Elf pack. As some people know, because they've been watching me do the practice games, I have been trying out the Wood Elves for Team England. Wow, another one. They have brought a lot of ones. Like, have to be truthful about that. They've brought a lot of ones. And I have to say, I found the Wood Elves much less awful than I expected. It's still thin. I've got no Apo in my roster. If it goes wrong, it's just going to go very wrong. But it's less bad than I thought it was going to be. Meanwhile, High Elves actually aren't doing so great. Elf Union are doing amazingly, interestingly, in like all the like practice tournaments that have been going on around the world. The stats show that Elf Union have been really, really strong. So it has been interesting. Oh, I think we have to keep that. I'd love to use the Brawler and see if we get a power. If we get a Skull, it's going to be really bad. Another 1 in 9, of which we're rolling a lot. So they're rolling a lot of 1s, but we're rolling another 1 in 9s. So 3 dice, right? Okay. Guess it's going here. Samiwash in chat. Samiwash, you need to click dodge. Yellow Veritas 0. Oh, wait. You clicked not to dodge? What happened? That was Defender Stumbles. Okay. Do get the knockdown on this one at last. That's good. Oh, ran out of time.
Well, I could start my own team. You only need 1,000,000 gold,
Good. God, I love Grab. Grab's really fun. Okay. Don't know how I'm getting this ball anywhere remotely safe this turn. Vomit. Doesn't work out. This is now Blitz. Good. Oh, great arm break. That means we can be less worried about standing there. Temptation to ball carrier foul is really strong. But I think I need to resist it. I mean, we've got Sneaky Git and a bribe. Need to pick the ball up first. Which we do. Don't get caught. Stay stunned. Out of rerolls. What could go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? So they have an uphill here, which if it worked, could open a hit on the ball. You can make it a 1 dice. The stuns are helping us a bit though. Shizharasti telling me not to do ball carrier fouls. What is this? I thought you were a goblin. I thought you were a goblin like me. Oh, you were saying don't resist. Oh, thank God. I was worried. I was worried someone had got to you. Oh, I hate being out of reroll so much. I hate all of this. I hate having to deal with skaven. Like, I feel like I just don't have the tools. Oh, chain push. Yeah, nice. Yeah, very nice. Although tempting to take the knockdown. Yeah, chain push onto here, get 2 dice. Oh, not chain. Yeah, chain. Yeah, I saw the arrow there for a second. Yeah, so this gets a 2 dice. Nicely done. Needs a pow. I mean, the both down isn't terrible, but it's turnover. Might take it. Make me roll a pick up again. Yeah. Does get a KO for us and a KO for them. Pretty tempted to appo that at this point. I can't, can I? I can't. Got to accept that we might lose this game, but there's a whole season ahead. Like, I think it's very bad for this game to have that go, but actually, if I do that and then I get this block 1 killed, I'm going to feel so mad at myself. So let's think about the big picture. It's the safest action I've got. Pretty tempted to hit that instead, though. Boo. Okay, gets another removal. Pitch is starting to empty a little bit. That's it. 5. Brawler. Okay, moves you there anyway.
Perfectly good punctual service just as well.
I really want to do this one as a blitz, but then I lose brawler on it. I think it's better to not. Okay, that's a good knockdown. Well, that's terrible. That, like, absolutely had to break, because now we just can't make this safe at all. There's literally nowhere to go that's going to make this safe. Probably fail the pickup anyway, but... that's probably as safe as it can be. Which, again, definitely not a save. Not even use the blitz, but I think, again, it's better to do this as not a blitz.
What's with all this grabbing nonsense? Just hit 'em.
Okay. I mean, they've just got 1 dice here, haven't they? Like, there's nothing I can do about it. I figured by going forward, at least it's not 2 dice, and at least it's not the strip ball. That was really bad that I didn't break armor. Going to be some big KO rolls in the second half. Wow, we've got 1, they've got 4. Like, that can really swing very hard for either of us. I knew this was going to be a hard matchup, but it really is. Like keeping the ball safe from Skaven when your only ball carrier is the goblins, when they've got the high agility and they've got the strip ball, they've got just so many natural advantages over you, and like picking the ball up is just always stressful.
Using this player now. Good coaching.
Mewash is rolling a lot of ones. Maybe that can save us. Yeah, 1 dice on the ball. It's kind of like a 5+ to get it down again, because I assume they'll take the bow down. Like it's a 6+ to get what they actually want, which is the power, so then they can just pick it up on this one. I think you don't activate this because you want to have the pickup. I'm looking forward to our game next week, Primac. Okay, so they are getting up because I guess probably because they want to get fouled. I think I might not have been able to foul at that turn, so I think I would not have got that up, because if you get the power here, you've got the recovery, but I can see the argument both ways. So Primac and I are playing in our local tabletop league. They've set up like a side league. I'm actually not doing the main tabletop league this season because it's too much going on for me, but we've got a side league where it's more relaxed pace of games, and it's the Fumble Secret League teams. So I'm playing Primac in that next week, which I'm really excited about. I'm playing, both down. I assume they take it. There is a gutter runner, so if it gets your gutter runner hurt, it's kind of bad. But yeah, it's I'm playing Nautica, who are a team with like crabs, giant crabs, and then like rock creatures, and they're really odd and terrible, but they're fun. What are we doing? Get you up. Oh, I hate having no rerolls. I hate it. Oh, this maybe is the safest thing. It's a 3 dice.
Surrounded by the opposing team.
Okay, power's nice. Really love to get some SPP at some point, which is not happening, but a KO is good. Make this a 3 dice.
There's only one word.
Good thing we did. Wow, double skulls in there. Now we just need to pick it up. What could go wrong? Oh yeah, that. And now this Skaven probably win, because now you just got to clear that corner and then this gets in. It's just so hard. I really feel like we're working hard for this. I feel like we're doing things that are the best options we've got. It's just a really hard matchup. Hey, Colleen. Like I really feel like we're doing the best of the options available to us. I made it a 3 dice and a 3 dice. I did the full 3 and 3 here, so if we do pick it up, it's a 6+ to dodge in with the wrestle strip ball. And also this way we got some scatterbox. The one risk with this was that it could have scattered there and gone out, so I guess in some ways it's not the worst scatter, but it's still pretty easy for them here. Freezing Star, traditional collie chasing sub. 46 months for Collie, 45 months for Freezing Star. 2 of our long-term weirdos. Thank you both for being amazing. Yeah, Primhack's playing Swigs. It's really fun, the Secret League. Like, I'm having a blast with it. The Nautica team has been terrible, like really, really terrible. But it's fun just doing something different, like having different challenges and stuff.
The players surround
Another one for Primhack, Primhack for Miwash, who has rolled a lot of ones, but they re-roll it into a straight POW. They're going to scatter it. Okay, good scatter. Come on, scatter this way. One of us catches it. Oh, we had a chance for the troll catch, and instead it's an easy pickup for the gutter runner. Sadness. Big sadness. That could have been amazing. We could have had a troll score. Need Miwash to roll one more one. It's my last chance. Moving the thrower over first. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm going to have to do at least one rush to, well, 3 rushes to score with that player. Oh, rolls the 1. Okay. It's not over. It's not over. So it looks like they can't score now. So now the worst case this half is 1-0 down, which, again, not what we're going for, but it could be worse. So there's that. Got 3 dice on that gutter runner. I'd really like it to die. We've got 3 dice on this one with blocks, so we should do that first. Oh, it's good. I'm not complaining, but it is annoying that we finally got SVP and it's on the one who's already got block. Really would like some SVP on the ones who don't have block, but it's still good. So well done, Banana Bread, for keeping this thing moving. Should I move actually one of these into scoring range before I do anything else? Maybe I should. Just give ourselves the option. That is a very unhelpful time for that one, but it's happened. Yeah, now we can't clear the ball. Grabs a good skill. Full power. Do we scatter the ball then? I think we do. It's only in one tackle zone right now. It's not a friendly one for us because we can move it. So, big arm break, great. And a great scatter. Okay, it's possible. You're telling me there's a chance. You're telling me there's a chance. Do we take the block first because it's safer, or the 3+ pickup first because it's more important? I think we take the block first. Okay. Made the pickup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna have to rush either way. So we either had to do it this turn or next turn. It was the same odds this turn or next turn. Like, frustrating, but it is what it is. Like, that was a dice we had to roll.
I will drink their tea. I always want a cup of tea.
So now it's going to be 3+, 3+. Unless they can take one of these 2 out. Maybe that was an argument for not doing it this turn. Was it if this gets the arm break, which it did. It really kills some of our options. This can score now, but annoyingly, it can't pick the ball up and score because it would be going sideways one and then it wouldn't have enough range. So I think it's going to be at best a 3+3+ here. Yeah, there is a pin post about back seating. I didn't actually see what Primac said, so no harm, no foul. But yeah, we can get in trouble in this league for back seating. So
Have you looked at face tones? Did you know you have a fan?
yeah, the KO roll is going to be pretty huge. KO roll is going to be pretty huge. Well, what are our options? Pick it up, double rush handoff if we dodge that first, or we have to rush someone to hit this, and then we can do a 3+ handoff there. It would be a 2 dice right now, so 2+ for the 2 dice. It's more rushes if we want to make it a 3 dice. Because we can't use you because we need you to do the handoff. I think we just try this as our first option. If it goes stupid, then we change plan. Okay, go stupid, burn the 1. So at that point, we do dodge the end zone, and we just have to do the rushes to hand off. So now it is 3, 2, 2, 3 to score. Will either work or it won't. Oh my god, it worked. Well, I did not expect that to work. But it did. Thanks, Samiwash. Definitely got lucky there at the end. Big KO rolls coming up. We got ours back, so we are on 10. They got 3 back, including a gutter runner. So which gutter runner was it? They've got 2 very good gutter runners still. They've got the sidestep gutter runner and they've got the wrestle strip ball gutter runner. But the numbers are now at least a little bit in our favour. They're on 8 and I think we're on 10 to start the drive. We've still got this bribe, so maybe we can get that rolling a bit. But yeah, definitely got a bit lucky there with the score. Smashed Avo can random another skill to go with the tackle. We'll see if they get something worth making them. Oh no, hang on, because we're going to random secondaries, aren't we? So maybe not. But yeah. Well, they got some SUV anyway. Right. I would like some more Kaz, Shizarasti, I promise you. Okay, deep kick could be bad for us. Again, it's going to depend on can we pick the ball up, because that's what it's always going to depend on. Third dice is the charm. Brawler does nothing. Okay. Very clumped up here, which was maybe not smart. We did finally get an armor break. Yeah, that wasn't my best positioning, was it? Because they're going to be able to get around there now. Oh well. Have to reroll this even though it's all the way back here because they're skaven. Okay, at least we got it. I have to stay out of range of everything now. Which means I think we go like here. Definitely don't let him base us. And next turn we're going to have to do some work to get that save. Man, I wanted to remove something that turn. Maybe I should have prepared it. I think I didn't do that turn very well, right? Like I could have made space to do a foul as well, which I didn't do. Instead, they've got a removal. So we're now 9 on 8. This is going to be very hard again. Close to even numbers. They've still got 2 great gutter runners. A lot for us to do here. To be fair, they would have cast a black orc if they'd gone for one that turn, so I should be happy to hit a goblin.
Touchdowns are coming. Studio Wizard has promised me at least one more before I miss it.
I think I'm about to fall victim to the thing that I often do to other teams when I'm playing elves, which is having my team split, like the ball separated from everyone else up here. We didn't KO a rat that turn, Shijarasti. If I'd KO'd a rat, I'd be feeling better about things. But we didn't. We just got cast. So line of scrimmage, which you'd think would work our way, we get more hits. I was going to say on lower armor, but they did hit an armor 8 piece. But yeah, still more hits. They were the ones who got more removals out of it. Still got 3 to move here. Just lining this one up, looks like.
On balance, I prefer the pass to running down. One tactic is for the intellectual elite. The other is the simple.
Running a little bit low on time for this turn, but only 1 player left to move. Doing the dodges. Okay. Puts the reroll in as well. Yeah, that makes it harder. Okay. So I think we now pretty much just have to come over here. Don't see another way of doing it. Can get to there without rolling any dice. I think that's okay, actually. It's not great, but nothing's going to be great. Let's take what we can have. Yeah, okay. So put that there. Is he not what we were hoping for? So obviously what we were hoping for was to get at least a push on that one, and we could have had the full Venga bus. Since we don't have the full Venga bus, are we better off? I think we've got to shore up the near side. I think that's more important. They can just come all the way around here. At least it'll be uphill. Maybe I should have done the rush with this instead of stopping it here. Did think about it. But didn't want to roll that 2+ and risk having to put the reroll on it. Yeah, definitely. The idea was going to end up with a full Venga bus, which didn't work out because of the troll. It's ridiculous that I say things like, I was going for a full Venga bus, and just like act like that's a normal sentence to say that people understand. But I think most of you do. Everybody understands, don't worry. So they could just come in this way, 5+ for the 1 dice instead of going all the way around for the 2 dice, for the 2 dice uphill. Like they can't easily cancel that one, which is why if they come all the way around, which is easier dodges, 3+, 3+, 2+, at least it'll be an uphill. Whereas if they do the 5+, they can do it 1 dice. What's your plan for skills on Black Orcs block first? Yeah, block first on all of them. The first one that got a second skill got Mighty Blow, but I think the rest will just go block guard. Like really, they all want block, Mighty Blow, guard, stand firm, I think. And then maybe like one gets defensive if we get that far. But I think that's all they want is like the really obvious boring skills. But like they're just all good skills, right? Like, and I think blocking them first is the right way to go because the reliability of this team is such a nightmare. Like you've seen it in this game, like it's such a nightmare getting things done, especially when they're slow as well. But I could see the argument for going Mighty Blow first, trying to speed things along. Thanks for the follow, Concrete Snail. Okay, going the long way around for the uphill, it looks like. And fails even on the easier dodge. Okay, that's obviously great. Doesn't get hurt, but we might be able to foul it. Turn 11, so we're not in a rush. Still everything's scary, right? Everything is scary. I'm going to try and puke because that can't turn over. Can roll another one. This is what I mean about wanting block. Like I've got these 2 blocks to take, and I think I'm going to have to take them. But I just like 1 in 81, right? Okay. Doesn't immediately 1 in 81. That's good. I really want to foul this, but I just don't know if I can justify the position to do it. Where's the ball going? Here. Blitz here. We could sort of Venga bus. finish. Probably going to use all the movement to get there. Brawler. Hey, we got a good brawler. Really good brawler. Okay, now we have to do the scary one. Can't brawler because we're blitzing. Don't need to brawler because we powered. Got the armor break as well, okay. With the bribe here, do we just foul this without any assists? So at the moment, they have not got a dodge freeway in this ball. I think we've had it. Okay, didn't get caught, but at least they have to do the 3+ dodges to go anywhere. Oh man, one assist. One assist would have got us over. I don't know, maybe we should have not fouled and moved that there, but then you just let that run free again, and this is like obviously such a threat for us. We haven't quite, like, I know we're one player up, but that's really, like, not enough. Like, the way for us to have, like the way Black Orcs are going to win this game most of the time, if they're going to win it, I think, is to out-remove much more heavily than this. Because, like, there's just, like, so much threat constantly. They are going for the ball. It's going to be a 4+. They have used dodge. Don't need it. 1 dice on the ball. Strip ball works. It's just like an impossible piece for us to deal with. Like, if we had 11 players, I could have made a better cage. Like, but other than that, like, it's just an impossible piece for us to deal with. That's a good answer, though. That's a very good answer. Catch the ball on one of those. I mean, they can still use strip ball on that, but maybe we can keep it on power dough and get some desperately needed Black Orc SPP. Let's see. Let's see. It's a nice idea, but it's also a long way to the end zone on a player that's movement 4 and agility 4+. Surprised by the blitzing angle. I guess they could have done it from 1 square up and had it going this way, couldn't they, Crystal? But like, it would have been 1 more square of movement. But yeah, I think looking at it, I'd probably say the same as you. Maybe it was better to come that way. Like, it no longer mattered about tackle because they'd already popped dodge. But for the scatter, I think you're right. The 1 up would have been a little bit stronger. And yes, no backseating. Please, guys, because I can get in trouble for it. Like, I know it sounds like I'm just being a bit boring about it, but like, I can actually get in trouble for it. So definitely would appreciate not. I really want to hit this again, but it does leave you on the ball for another turn. Double skulls. Okay, not a pal. So another reroll gone for nothing, sadly. Do we 3 dice this or do we puke? I don't like any of this. I don't like any of this current situation. 2 dice that again at least. the tackle. Lovely pals. Lovely armor break. Oh, lovely KO. All right. Does not use the Apo, which I think is smart because I would have fouled it, but obviously, like, good for us. I'm going to be greedy and block it. No, I'm not. That troll has taken 3 turns in a row off, and it's not helping. Gotta be honest.
There's only one word to say.
Okay, well, at least grab can ignore the sidestep, so I'll put you there. This ball is not going to be very safe, but the strip ball being gone makes it a bit less unsafe. Oh, Kaz SVP, let's go. Let's go. Pumperknuckle Sandwich gets to fall. Love to see it. Okay. 2 removals that time. 2 removals good. Ball being completely not safe, less good. But very happy to get some SVP on Pumperknuckle Sandwich, who I guess was the last one on 0. Oh, I think maybe we cycled Pumperknuckle Sandwich after the last game, didn't we? Yeah, because they had an armor bust. It's safe adjacent, is it? Bloody troll, bloody hot bread guy taking this drive off. It's not been helping. But yeah, definitely nice to have the strip ball off. Oh, I was so excited, Thelian. So excited to have to play Zons twice. It's interesting, right? The whole point of the Team England Grand Tour is to have a challenge. And yes, for the next round, which is against Team Scotland, Team Germany. So we're already a challenge. We're getting into some really good opposition coaches now. My Wood Elves have drawn Zons for both rounds. So San on Zons and Arioso on Zons. I think, unfortunately, both of those will be off stream because I think both opponents are fumble. But yeah, definitely. I think the short straw in terms of difficulty of matchups, just based on the fact that Zons have by far and away, like it's not at all close, the best win rate of all the Euro Bowl teams for this season's rules. So yeah, double lizards would have been much better for sure. But it's again like this is the whole point of this tour is like practice games, right? Like so it's all about we should want the difficult matchups. It's hard to have that mindset because no one wants to lose, but like yeah, it's good to have the difficult matchups. And then hopefully get not those matchups in the real thing. Yeah, well the thing is as well, I've taken the Frenzy War Dancer again, which means no tackle, which would be pretty handy. It's okay. I was wondering what they're doing, but I think I've seen it now. So this Dauntless, I guess, is going to dodge, and then can have 2 dice on the ball, and you have got the thrower free to recover if it works. So definitely like a way to do it. Another failed dodge for Semiwash. Last reroll doesn't put it in. They have had some terrible dodging dice. Okay, so the ball is still up. Troll is still being a jerk. Let's see if the troll will puke this turn, because we can't turn over on it. Hey! Oh my god! Puked into the Kaz box. You don't get SVP for that, sadly. But still, obviously pretty handy for this drive. and very glad to have Hot Red Guy back with us participating in the game after a few turns off.
I choose violence.
I choose violence. I think we're blitzing here with a block. So let's go ahead and do that, because this might be doing some rolling some dice. Okay, pow there is really nice. Okay. Now I feel like the way forward is going to be this way. So we can block that.
Close and personal bond.
Lovely. This is not going to be a cage. But maybe it doesn't need to be with a strength 4 ball carrier. Brawler. Fine. Okay. Maybe I should have done those rushes first. I mean, that's easy to say because the rolls were 2s, but I was sort of thinking I didn't want to put the reroll in on this.
Oh dear. I hope that player has written will.
Yeah, this is now in a bit of a useless spot, isn't it? So maybe I should have done those rushes first. Get SCP in the heart. It was fun. It's fun to get a puke, Kaz. It's a little bit frustrating on a team when we're really trying to get SVP. Not very successfully, but it's still fun. How many have we got left here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it still feels hard. Bloody skaven. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, if they want to do the Dauntless hit, it's going to require some interesting dice. The uphill is obviously just here, which is why doing the rushes would have been good. Maybe I should have done those rushes first. I think I should have done, and I think I actually should have been willing to put a reroll in. I think that's where am I? No, because I'm on one reroll. No, I definitely wasn't willing to put a reroll in. If I had 2 rerolls, then yes. With 1 reroll, I'm definitely not. So yeah, that brings me back to do the 1 in 9 first. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Like, the upside of this succeeding is great, because then that's there. It's not being useless back here, and it's making this dodge out much harder. But then the upside of making that dodge is also good. We could have fouled that. Could have been another player removed. Who knows?
Bit of a lull. What are you up to?
Thinking about what to have for lunch. Roast elk heart.
Yeah, exactly, Collie. It's better than, like, if I know I'm not re-rolling this, which I think with 1 re-roll, I know I'm not re-rolling this. I think that's like the safer one, isn't it? So, but there's also a question of, like, what's more important? Like, was it more important to do this, or was it more important to do this? And I think this actually, like, with hindsight, is more important. Whether or not that means I should have done it, it was more important. Okay. Coming all the way around with the side stepper. Yeah, actually, even one rush would have been enough, wouldn't it? Because one rush means they've then got 4+ things. So yeah, even one rush. So yeah, I think I should have done that. Okay, so we're blitzing with the Dauntless one. We failed the dodge again. I have to say, Semi-Wash's dodge rolls have been terrible. Didn't reroll it. What was the blitz on there? Because I think it was really hard to blitz the ball carrier. 1, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They would have had to do hard dodges to get to the ball. Maybe they were just going to blitz the goblin at the front. I don't know. Right, we've got 3 turns, so we need to keep moving forward with our slow team. Right, you can be a friend for the troll now. You might foul. Fine. Tackle goblin. Who needs tackle? Who even needs it? Be a lovely time for an armor break. Obviously, even if we score, the Skaven can still 1-turn. So there's also that. Stand on top of that with the tackle. Bring this ball up. Can't foul the gutter runner from here. Should we try and foul this one? Or should we just move forward because we'll be more useful next turn fouling that one? I feel like moving forward actually is better. Could have fouled this, but it's already stunned and doesn't feel relevant. Could end up getting a sent off for no reason. I'd rather keep this and then maybe next time we'll get a foul on this one.
I'm looking forward to
There you were, Caster. You're playing dwarves this season, Warecaster. You've lost all your favourite coach points. You know, when you were playing Norse and you had a diving catch Ulf, favourite coach. But when you're playing dwarves, you lose the cool points. I haven't done anything to Poor Me Wash. Poor Me Wash has rolled a lot of dodge fails, which has created some problems for them. Okay, goes for the 1 dice on the tackle goblin, gets the power on Smashed Avo. Is Smashed Avo smashed? Smashed Avo is pretty smashed. But not off the pitch. Dodges 3 with the line rat. Put this one back here as well. Okay. So the good thing is with grab, they can't sidestep on us. Okay, sadly no power, so we are going to have to push them up to get them off the ball. Where do we go stand the ball now? Probably just here, which I don't love, but that's what we've got. Good. Did need that one. I'm going to do some rushes, so let's do this first.
Using an ancient
This really isn't that hard, is it? It's just 3 plus 2 plus for the uphill. Maybe there was another way to do that. Almost certainly there was another way to do that.
to join the Skinks Fitness Club. All you need to do is sign a 500-year contract.
I'm allowed a season where I'm allowed to be sane. I disagree. You have a brand. You have a brand, Werecaster, and your brand is not sanity. We don't want sanity from Werecaster. The question here is, would Miwash put a reroll in because they have got the 1 turn chance? So if they don't get it down first time, will they stick a reroll on it to try to get the 1 turn? Get there. They don't get us first time. Yeah, good. That's why it was good to get rid of the strip ball, because with the strip ball, that would have been good enough for them. Twenty, 30% is that the play that they just did. Shishirasti.
They're still standing.
So we've got this one and this one left. Okay, yeah. I was going to say, I think it'd be pretty spicy down there. If we didn't have grab, the sidestep you could rely on, but with grab, it's just so easy to get rid of that. It's better to not let it get hit, I think. So I think it was the right decision to dodge away. Okay, so we can just score. Obviously, I'd like to try one more time to try and hurt things first. Let's do it in a way that can't turn over. Let's puke on that gutter runner. A running puke. Can we running puke? We can do the run. And we can running puke, but we can't break armor with it. Not enough toxicity from the run, but we do get the touchdown on power toe. So if nothing else, we've got 5 Black Orc SVP out of this game, which is pretty nice.
It's a touchdown.
Not GG yet, so Salty Salt. They have got a 1-turn try. They are Skaven, so it's a pretty good 1-turn try. They've got all their gutter runners back for it as well, which makes it easier again. Definitely going to be a doable 1-turn. There might be something cleverer than this, but this way they can't do their... Oh, they probably won't have enough numbers to do the clever thing with pushing down a side step, but they might. It's not that hard to get it. So they can't do the using these to get the side step. We haven't put 2 of these next to each other, so they haven't got the easy like angle push onto sidestep. They've got to use more of their players to do it. I think it's definitely still doable again because movement 9 sidestep, but hopefully we've made them have to do a little bit more work for it. So probably should put that back in the middle just in case. Also probably should have not put the block on the line. Should have checked which way, choosing who goes on the line. Because they might just end up hurting us instead. But they should at least try the 1 turn, right? Like, it's definitely possible to do the 1 turn, so if I was in their shoes, I wouldn't be prioritising the hits, I'd be prioritising that. Hmm. 2 touchdowns. Is that our team record? Have we scored 2 touchdowns on this team in the game before? We might have done. Oh, I think we did against Club or not. 2 touchdowns definitely feels like it's about Black Orc's limit. Hard to imagine a game where we score more than 2 touchdowns. But who knows? Maybe it'll happen one day. Very nice to get a touchdown on a Black Orc anyway. So Power Joe, assuming nothing crazy happens and they die here, Power Joe will have 1 more cast to get a level, which would be nice. High kick. Gets the ball, okay. Let's see what the plan is. So the sidestep is here. Is this just whole method? I think this is whole method. Dauntless here gets you to push into there. Blocking here. Yeah, it all works. Does it? Actually, where are you getting the last hit on this? Dauntless fails. It's currently a 1 dice. Only 1 reroll, you might... Oh, that's a tricky one, because then the 1 dice is the 5+. That's a really tricky decision. Puts the reroll in and gets power anyway. Okay, so probably not a 1 turn here unless there is some other backup plan that I can't see. I don't see how it would happen. You haven't got the angle. Unlucky. Unlucky, Miwash. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it, Shamba? It's just not many players. Have I got any plans after this game? I was going to carry on and do at least 1 ladder game, Lord Gibby. I was going to bring out the no lineman humans for the fun. Miwash is having a look. I think they're having a look to see if there's some way of doing it, but I don't see what it would be. I actually don't see what it would be even with more players, to be honest, because you need this to move backwards, and I just don't see how you're making that happen. I guess maybe if you could fill everything here, you could be pushing it there into there, and then you get a second hit that way. Maybe there's a way. Maybe another time, Lord Gibby. I don't know if that's the mood I'm in right now. It's not, not close to it, but I feel like Eurobowl practice is a bit serious, and I'm not in a very like serious mindset right now. Like I kind of just want to like do silly no lineman humans, but like definitely not close to it for another time. Like definitely, if you want to do it another time, I could be up for that. Brawl Nana Bread has already got. I definitely am not complaining because we do want the Black Orcs to keep getting levels, but man, it would be nice if we could get someone else to block. So still a good MVP, much better than any one of the goblins. So another good MVP, a good result. That puts us at 6 wins, 1 draw, and no losses in Rebel this season, which is for sure far and away better than I thought things would go on the Black Orcs. So yeah, another nice result. Thanks for the game, Sami Wash. Yeah, your dice. Let's have a look at your dice because I think your dice were dreadful. I think you really struggled on the dodging all game long. Yeah, 64% dodges with Skaven. Like, yeah, there were a couple of 3+ in there, but it was definitely like mostly 2+. Those were terrible. Oh my god, you only tried 1 pickup the whole game. Isn't that crazy? Like ours were actually exactly normal, right? Like for 3+, we got 6 successes, 3 failures. That's exactly normal. But we had to try 9 pickups because you kept knocking the ball down. Whereas you got a high kick on one of them, didn't you? So you literally only tried 1 pickup the whole game, which failed on it was a 3+ within a tackle zone. But yeah, that was pretty unlucky. But yeah, the dodges were the thing here, really, weren't they? The dodges were definitely the thing. We did get a lot of blocks. I mean, it's not crazy that we got the removals with 52 blocks and 3 fouls. I definitely feel like I could have been fouling more, but because I was down a couple of players early, I didn't quite have the numbers to make the ball safe. I was also on offense for like the entire game, right? Like you were on offense for 2 turns, and I was on offense for 14 turns, which is great. Again, not complaining, but it just like makes it harder to think about fouling when you've got to keep the ball safe against Skaven. So that MVP does get Brawl Nana Bread to a level, which I'm pretty sure is going to be guard. We could go Mighty Blow again, just on the basis that like getting them both on block Mighty Blow is going to accelerate more levels, but only one of them can blitz a turn, right? What have we got in our group? So in our group, we've got Halflings and Norse, the other 2 teams we've got. So again, I feel like I say this every game in the Rebel ones. This is not our actual group. In fact, why don't I just show everyone? Because I always say this and I feel like I'm explaining it and not explaining it as well as I could. So let's do a quick window grab and I can show everyone what we're actually dealing with in Rebel this season. That's not what I want. Where's the window? Well, that's weird. There it is. Except now it's not working. Okay, here it is. Hang on. Right. So that is what the Rebel division I'm in looks like this season. It's the Big O Fresh division. It hasn't updated with this last result yet. So this will now be on 6-1-0, which puts us on 19 points, which is pretty good. I don't actually know how many places go to playoffs, but given we're in first, I'd say we're doing the right things. We're on track. But yeah, so as you can see, it's a 16-team division, but it's using a system that they're calling like Swiss-ish or like Swish because of all sorts of reasons, including wanting coaches to be able to like look at their schedule and plan at least a couple of games ahead. We're being put every 3 games is being grouped as like a mini group of 4 games. So like the first group of 4 teams was my team with Werehawk and Blood Bowl Nut and Aussie Viking. We did those 3 games. Then we got redrawn into a group that was Fires, and knights, and one more. Can't remember who the third one was. Who else have I played? Genuinely can't remember who the other one was. One other. And now, if I go back to the screen we're on now, we're in this mini group, which is me, Wash, and Liam and Mr. Monster. So Liam was second in the table. So Liam's doing really well on the Norse. Liam's someone who I played ages ago back in the Blood Bowl 2 Rebel Glory days, who was reminding me the other day that our last game was me on Vampires against him on Slan. So this will be a very different matchup between my Black Orcs and his Norse. Should be really fun. But yeah, Liam's kicking bum. I know Liam's plays a bunch of tabletop as well, so good player. Looking forward to that one a lot. Which goes better here? A little bit of guard or a bit of mighty blow? Like if this was our next matchup, which it might be, like more mighty blow for punching Norse definitely sounds good. But one guard could go a long way as well. Makes it more awkward with the frenzy. I think we should do the first guard. I think we're going to want that first guard, even though it is tempting just to get more mighty blow. I think let's start to build this into like a more balanced roster. So yeah, one mighty blow, one guard, pretty nice. Like if that doesn't get another level for a while, it's a solid player, right? Like that's doing work for us. Like it would go faster with mighty blow, but this is like already doing a lot for us. So we are one more Kaz or anything else away on Powerdough. We are a little way further away, like an MVP on Chabasha or Pump and Knuckle Sandwich, because Blockget is lagging behind. We've been stuck on 9 SVP on Cheese for a while. We're obviously saving for Dirty Player here, which is 14 SVP. I keep carrying on Cheese, but then my drives keep going wrong, and so it ends up being someone else that scores. Smashed Avo, I think we've been saying all along, like other than this one player, we're just going to random generals on the goblins. So Smashed Avo, I think I'll just keep randoming general, and if it's not good, then we'd cycle, because tackle's good, but it's not like crazy good. So like if we hit wrestle, strip ball, that's the dream, but I don't think they're worth paying 40,000 for. So yeah, I think we're randoming again, hoping for one of block, strip, or wrestle. Dauntless could be okay. Pro could be okay. The other ones don't go quite so well with tackle. So yeah, I think I'd rather keep the cheapness on that, but that does mean still, if we're randoming secondary, that we need to save up for 8 SVP, so they are not there. These two need to get to 6 SVP. Jam, I think Jam took a serious injury, so we're almost certainly going to cycle Jam, but I'll just wait and see what the next game is and look at the TV matchup before I decide on that. So yeah, that will be and Hot Bread Guy, I've been going back and forth on whether we save for guard or save for block, or take guard when we get there, but we still haven't got to guard anyway, so it's a moot point for now. I think at the moment I'm inclined to just give it guard, but yeah, let us sit tight. We could random strength, but given it's already got mighty blow, there's not that much that's good. Like stand firm or guard would be good. Everything else I think is kind of like grab's okay, but we've already got grab on everyone else. We don't need it on you. Brawler's okay. The rest I think are just not really their job at all. So yeah, I'd rather save for either guard or block. I guess if we got to 6 SVP, we could maybe consider random general or random agility, but it's really like hoping for a higher roll, right? So probably still not. So yeah, okay, ramble. That is game number 7 of the Black Hawk run. It's still going good. If you are watching on YouTube and you enjoy this stuff, hit the like and subscribe.